Hi everyone, Ashish Kyal here and warm welcome to Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul. It's fantastic to have you all here and you are seeing the markets going up, going down all over the place and आप लोग सोच रहे हैं ऐसे मार्केट में करना क्या चाहिए, कैसे देखना चाहिए, क्या समझना चाहिए। देखिए दोस्तों, ओवरऑल अगर आप मार्केट को समझने की कोशिश करेंगे तो पैसा नहीं बनेगा, बल्कि आप मार्केट को राइड करने की कोशिश करेंगे तो पैसा बनेगा। As I always say that trend is your friend and you should trade in the direction of the trend क्योंकि भाव भगवान छे and it works fantastic. The way Nifty is moving is simply amazing. If you're looking at Nifty, Bank Nifty, stocks, every single aspect is moving the way it is expected and it is moving as per the wave theory. We have done in Sutra of Waves कि कैसे मार्केट का ओवरऑल पैटर्न होना चाहिए, कैसे वर्क करना चाहिए और क्या देखना चाहिए। सो दोस्तों, ये जो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी अ वेरी क्विक अनाउंसमेंट ऑन व्हाई ब्रह्मास्त्र, व्हाट इज ब्रह्मास्त्र, which was known as mentorship earlier. We are now calling it as brahmastra. And what is this? So this is going to be about that, and I'm going to tell you in trading the market what is the most important thing that you should keep an eye on. तो सबसे पहले तो समझने ये इंपॉर्टेंट है कि मार्केट को फोरकास्ट किया जा सकता है क्या? इज इट पॉसिबल टू फोरकास्ट द मार्केट? इफ यू रिमेंबर, आई हैव मेंशन्ड अबाउट अ वीक बैक कि यार ओवरऑल जो मार्केट है 22,000 के ऊपर सस्टेन नहीं कर रहा है। हमारा एक टारगेट था 22,118. आर यू अवेयर अबाउट दैट टारगेट विच वाज गिवन इन द मंथ ऑफ नवंबर? एंड इफ यू लुक एट द मार्केट्स, Nifty formed a top at 22,124. 118 से खाली 3 से 4 पॉइंट ऊपर गया, वहीं पे टॉप बनाया एंड इट रिवर्स्ड शार्पली ऑन द डाउन साइड. And that forecast was done 2 months prior to the high which was made, and it worked like magic. 22,118 worked like magic. And from there, for the first time, if you had observed my Twitter, if you had observed my YouTube channels, webinars, I mentioned for the first time, यार market में गड़बड़ लग रही है. See, I'm been the one who has talked about the mother of the bull markets when it was started to rally from that 18,838 levels, which was the gain low. And I've been still advocating that this is going to be the mother of the bull market, लेकिन short term में गड़बड़ है. And I have already mentioned about it. And short term, you can clearly see how the prices behave, how it moved. So that is the power that you get when you use the forecasting techniques. So there are two forecasting tools that you should be aware of. What are those two tools that you should be aware of when you are forecasting the market? One is about wave theory. Elliott wave, Neo wave tells you what is the maturity of the trend. Once you use that, you need to use the concept which is known as two-stage confirmation technique. If you combine the two-stage confirmation technique, you can see that once the support or once the level is broken, as per that technique, you get a very strong conviction and confirmation that market में top लग गया या market में low बन गया. This technique is simply amazing, and we did that over the weekend in the Sutra office, and you can see the power of it. What we have done. There is a comment here. You just don't teach, you inspire. Thank you very much for the nice comment. And इसके बाद में अगर आप देखेंगे कि ओवरऑल मार्केट को समझने के लिए यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड द मेच्योरिटी ऑफ ट्रेंड विच हेल्प्स फ्रॉम द वेव पर्सपेक्टिव. देन यू नीड टू टाइम द मार्केट whether it is going down or whether it is going up. Yes, timing the market is possible even in a downtrend market, because जब मार्केट गिर रहा होता है ना दोस्तों, तो वो टाइम साइकिल से पुल बैक्स मिलते हैं. एंड वंस यू नो देयर इज गोइंग टू बी अ पुल बैक फ्रॉम अ स्पेसिफिक डे, स्पेसिफिक टाइम, you can then use that as an opportunity to sell again. If you also remember, I've discussed about certain levels from which Nifty should reverse, and it worked out brilliantly. अगर आप Twitter follow कर रहे, the levels are working like magic, and these levels are derived using these concepts of wave theory, concepts of time, concepts of simple price action. So see, ये जो ब्रह्मास्त्र प्रोग्राम है, ब्रह्मास्त्र का मतलब होता है द अस्त्रों का अस्त्र, जिसे हम कहते हैं ब्रह्मास्त्र. Now, in this program of Brahmastra, which is containing about tradership, which contains about 3 months of tradership, which we do. Along with that, ट्रेडरशिप में क्या होता है? ट्रेडरशिप इज अबाउट we will meet once in a week for 3 weeks in a month, and we will discuss in that 3 hours. We'll be discussing about the market outlook, we'll look at live trading session, we'll look at stocks creation, and सबसे ज्यादा जो इंपॉर्टेंट है दोस्तों वो है रिस्क एंड मनी मैनेजमेंट. ये बहुत कम जन फोकस करते हैं. द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग दैट यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन इज risk and money management. If you do not focus on these two aspects of trading, you will not be able to make money. Trust me on that. So risk management मतलब होता है स्टॉप लॉस कहां पर लगाना है. ओके, स्टॉप लॉस हंटिंग से भी बचना है हमें. एंड साथ ही में it is very crucial that along with that you have to combine that with money management. because अगर आपके पास 1 लाख का कैपिटल है, आपके पास 10 लाख का कैपिटल है, तो आपको किस तरीके से ट्रेड करना है, basis of that capital, how much money you are okay to lose or how much you are allowed to lose. That is what money management strategy is. So out of 100%, your 30% is risk management, money management. Your 30% you can say is method. Other 35% is trading psychology. Trading psychology is very, very crucial because if you do not have the right mindset, if you have a series of losses, say 4 बार ट्रेड किया लॉस हो गया, 5 बार किया लॉस हो गया, छठी बार करने में डर लगेगा. You will become fearful. For making money from the market, it is very important that you are not fearful. You have to become fearless trader. Only if you become a fearless trader, you will be able to trade and you will be able to make money from the market. Fearless trading is extremely important. क्योंकि क्या होता है ना यार, अगर डर लगता है तो पोजीशंस लेने के लिए हम 10 बार सोचते हैं, भले ही वो सही पोजीशंस हो या नहीं हो. So it's very crucial that you become a fearless trader. That's what we do in this Brahmastra program. We try to give you various astras, जिसके अंदर होगा price action, time cycle. We look at the aspects of wave theory. We look at the aspects of risk and money management, and we look at some aspects of trading, which is including option. So ये सारी चीजें हम ब्रह्मास्त्र में कवर करते हैं over the period of 3-4 months of time, so that slowly and steadily you move forward in your trading in a very, very simple and powerful way. So let me explain that. Before I move on to Brahmastra and explaining you in detail the various programs it contains, which is including tradership, options, mantra, which is also about sutra waves, और साथ ही में काल चक्र. अगर आपने राम मंदिर के ऊपर मोदी जी की स्पीच सुनी होगी, उन्होंने काल चक्र के बारे में भी बात की थी. और काल चक्र इज नथिंग बट मास्टर ऑफ साइकिल्स व्हिच वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. एंड मास्टर ऑफ साइकिल इज समथिंग purely driven by time. If you are following my tweets on time, if you are following my tweets when it should reverse, how it should happen, you have witnessed what we call as time trading. And people who trade time, we call them #time traders. वो हम बात करते हैं. तो ब्रह्मास्त्र जो है, it consists of all of these modules plus tradership. It's very important that you have to understand that. Before I move on to that, let me quickly introduce about what I have done and what I have been doing. See, I'm a passionate trader. I've been trading for nearly 2 decades, I would say rather. क्योंकि 2005 का जो क्रैश था पेनी स्टॉक का, I have been a part of it. I have been trading for 2 decades. 2008 में I was working with Lehman Brothers and Lehman Brothers filed for bankruptcy. So I lost my job. जॉब चली गई दोस्तों. और बाद में after the Lehman bankruptcy happened, I cleared all the 3 levels of CMT in 1 year of time. So 2008 to 2009 वो पीरियड में 3 लेवल होते CMT के, जिसे 3 years लगते, which is chart and market technician from US. I cleared all the 3 in 1 year of time. क्योंकि यार कुछ तो करना था, अभी जॉब भी नहीं है, फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी कहां से लाए. आई रियलाइज्ड मार्केट में ऐसा कुछ है जो चलता है, जो प्राइस दिखाता है. तभी मैंने रियलाइज किया था दोस्तों एक मंत्र, वो मंत्र था भाव भगवान से. दूसरा मंत्र मैंने रियलाइज किया 2012 में, जब मैंने फोकस किया टाइम के ऊपर. क्योंकि टाइम इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर सही प्राइस भी है लेकिन टाइम गलत किया आपने तो पैसा नहीं बनेगा. होता है आप लोगों के साथ. लेट मी आस्क यू इन अ वेरी सिंपल वे, डिड इट हैपन टू यू दैट यार सही था, पता था मार्केट ऊपर जाने वाला है, लेकिन गलत टाइम के कारण लॉस हो गया. सही था, एक दिन पहले ले लिया, या ऐसा भी होता है यार 1 घंटे पहले ले लिया, अगर 1 घंटे बाद लिया होता तो बात ही कुछ और होती। सो ये सारी चीजें होती है बिकॉज योर एनालिसिस एंड रिसर्च इज नॉट इन सिंक विद टाइम एंड मार्केट फॉलोज टाइम एक्सेप्शनली वेल। समय बलवान है बोलते हैं ना, अगर सही समय हो दोस्तों तो पत्थर भी सोना बन जाता है। दैट इज व्हाट, समय बड़ा बलवान है। तो इससे पता चला भाव भगवान छे, समय बलवान छे, ट्रेडर पहलवान छे। So it is very important that price is God. You can't really fight it. Secondly, time is power or Shakti. You need to know when to time the market. And thirdly, traders should be disciplined. If you are not disciplined trader, you will not be able to make money. This is what I learned in 2008. And then my journey began. I started trading passionately, options and everything. बहुत सारी चीजें की दोस्तों मैंने। एंड इन 2020 अक्टूबर 2020 मेरी एक बुक पब्लिश हुई, इफेक्टिव ट्रेडिंग इन फाइनेंशियल मार्केट्स यूजिंग टेक्निकल एनालिसिस। ये है वो बुक दोस्तों, आप देख पा रहे हैं। दिस बुक आई हैव रिटन, पब्लिश्ड वर्ल्ड वाइड, एंड इट इज अबाउट हाउ टू ट्रेड द मार्केट, लुकिंग एट सिंपल एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ टेक्निकल एनालिसिस, हाउ टू लुक एट दैट टूल, and it is simply amazing. You can also see me on various business channels like ET Now, CNBC Awaaz. I've won more than 25 times on Khiladi number 1, NDTV Profit, CNBC TV 18, ET Now Swadesh. You can see me on all of these business channels. Also, as a trader, I trade anything and everything. If you have watched my YouTube videos on Bollinger Band series or on cryptocurrency trading, so it does not matter where you can manage your risk, where you can place your stop loss. When something is freely traded, you can make money systematically. पहला चीज, एक और मंत्र मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा आज के दिन से, अगर आप लेके जा सको, अगर आप कुछ नहीं खाली इस चीज को समझ लिया तो पैसा आपका बनेगा। When you lose, lose less. When you make money, make more. When you make money, make a killing. हम exactly उसका उल्टा करते हैं। Most of us try and do is when we lose money, we lose, keep losing a lot of money. But when we make money, फटाफट profit book किया और निकल गया। Trust me, if you keep doing that, that's how our mind is conditioned. If you keep doing that, you will not be able to make money at the end of the day. That is important. End of the day, end of the year, you can't make money if your mindset is not changed. It's very important that you need to tweak, you need to बोलते हैं ना वो फ्रीक्वेंसी के साथ जुड़ना बहुत जरूरी है, तब जाके पैसा बनता है। इट इज नॉट अ चैलेंज इफ यू फॉलो द रूल्स। सो ये 3 मंथ्स क्यों लेते हैं हम, जो ट्रेडरशिप करते हैं वो 3 मंथ्स क्यों लेते हैं? वो 3 मंथ्स इसलिए लेते हैं बिकॉज इट टेक्स टाइम फॉर एनीवन टू चेंज देयर माइंडसेट from their trading style. So we are compulsive. Try and understand one thing very clearly. We are very compulsive, and यहाँ पर बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि जो हमारे कंपल्सिव बिहेवियर है, that behavior needs to change. Because when what happens is, suppose if I see prices going up and everyone around me is making money, सब लोग बाय करके ही पैसा कमा रहे, you will not be able to change your stand to sell side and you will say yaar nahi, I don't want to be alone. This is known as herding behavior. This is a behavior. Now to change that habit, you need to be having some kind of a method. बहुत सारे जन होते हैं जो लोग स्टॉप लॉस नहीं प्लेस कर सकते क्योंकि ऐसा लगता है मेरा ही स्टॉप लॉस ट्रिगर हो रहा है एंड मार्केट रिवर्सेस अप। होता है आप लोगों के साथ। बहुत जन होते हैं जो मेथड नहीं है, इंपल्सिव ट्रेडर है। इंपल्सिव मींस मार्केट ऊपर गया देन आई वांट टू बाय, आई वांट टू बाय, नीचे गया आई वांट टू सेल, आई वांट टू सेल। बट इज इट योर मेथड? इज इट योर प्रोसेस? दैट्स व्हाई आई कीप टेलिंग माय मेंटीज ऑफ ब्रह्मीज, जिसे जो ब्रह्मास्त्र में रजिस्टर करते हैं उसे हम कहते हैं ब्रह्मी। करेक्ट मी इफ आई एम रॉन्ग. We call them Brahmi because they are the ones that are trained on using those Brahmastras. And I keep telling them, you need not have that fear of missing out. जो इमोशंस है उसको चेक में रखना है और एक प्लान, गोल और स्ट्रेटेजी के साथ ट्रेड करना है. If you have that method, if you pick up simple price action also, I'm telling you, and you live by that, looking at the simple मंत्र ऑफ जब लॉस हुआ कम करना है, पैसा कमाया ज्यादा करना है, इफ यू फॉलो दैट मंत्र इट विल वर्क. With that mantra, what we did is we started with, so this Brahmastra, as I said, कंसिस्ट ऑफ ट्रेडरशिप, ऑप्शंस मंत्र, सूत्र ऑफ वेव्स और काल चक्र। ये 4 चीज आती है ब्रह्मास्त्र में। सो जो ऑप्शंस मंत्र है, इसमें मैं 5 मंत्रों के बारे में डिस्कस करता हूं, विच इज गोइंग टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ ब्रह्मास्त्र। ओके, वेर यू विल बी गेटिंग लर्निंग द टेक्निक्स ऑफ सुपर ट्रेंड, you will be learning about options chain, volume analysis, you will be learning about how to trade using Keltner channel breakout techniques, ये सारी चीजें। इसके बाद में आता है सूत्र ऑफ वेव्स। सी ऑप्शंस मंत्र, मंत्र इज समथिंग वेरी पावरफुल, राइट? सूत्र ऑफ वेव्स, सूत्र मींस सो ऑप्शंस मंत्र का एक और शॉर्ट फॉर्म भी है दोस्तों, ओम। ओम इज अ वेरी वेरी पावरफुल वर्ड। अगर देखेंगे संस्कृत में ओम का उच्चारण करने से बहुत सारी चीजें हमारी बदलती है, बहुत सारी चीजें चेंज होती है। इसीलिए प्रोग्राम का, ऑप्शंस मंत्र का प्रोग्राम का हमने जो रखा है शॉर्ट फॉर्म है ओम। दूसरा है सूत्र ऑफ वेव्स। सूत्र ऑफ वेव्स मतलब सो मींस हम जब बीज बोते हैं उसे कहते हैं बीज बोना, और इंग्लिश में कहते हैं सो इट इज नोन एज सूत्र ऑफ वेव्स, जहां पर हम डिस्कस करते हैं अबाउट एलियट वेव, नियो वेव के बारे में, एंड वी फॉर्म कंप्लीट ट्रेड सेटअप लुकिंग एट इचिमोको क्लाउड एंड फिबोनाची ट्रेडिंग सिस्टम, ये जो हमने किया है। इसके बाद आता है नेक्स्ट एस्पेक्ट विच इज अ वेरी पावरफुल way of looking at the market, which is known as काल चक्र। काल चक्र मतलब पहले हम इसे कहते थे मास्टर ऑफ साइकिल्स, अभी हम इसे कहते हैं काल चक्र। काल चक्र means everything is governed by time. If, as I said, there is a lunar cycle, if you follow the lunar cycle, you will know the date when the market will reverse again. Do you know the next lunar cycle date? Have you looked at the panchang? And see, I'm an engineer, I never used to believe into these things, but पैसा बनता है यार वो देख के, और मार्केट वैसे ही बिहेव करता है। सो व्हाई नॉट टू लुक एट दोस थिंग्स व्हेन इट इज पॉसिबल टू लुक एट दैट एस्पेक्ट, एंड द मार्केट बिहेव्स प्रिसाइजली बेसिस ऑफ दैट the lunar cycle, as long as it works and it helps you to make money. What's wrong with that? And it's very important to understand one thing. Can I say that more than 75% of the earth is covered with water? If more than 75% of earth is with water, Purnima and Amavasya results into the fluctuation of the tide. There is a high tide and a low tide. We can clearly see that, right? Because of the fluctuations and the moon cycles, Amavasya and Purnima, which ये कहते हैं न्यू मून या नो मून एंड फुल मून, उस कारण से चेंज होता है। Similarly, human body follows a 28-day of time cycle, which is very much apparent and visible in a female body. If you look at that, 28 period of cycle is what they follow, and it is only because of them following that cycle we exist on this planet. Otherwise हम exist करते ही नहीं थे, which is also in sync, exactly in sync with lunar. So कोई चीज जो ऐसी है जो हमारे ब्रह्मांड से रिलेटेड है, लूनार मतलब मून, मून से रिलेटेड है, तो स्टॉक मार्केट में भी उसका इंपैक्ट दिखता है, बट वो इंपैक्ट टाइम का है। हम उसे प्राइस मेजर नहीं कर रहे, हम उसे टाइम मेजर कर रहे हैं, एंड इट वर्क्स यार, इट वर्क्स एक्सेप्शनली वेल, स्पेशली इफ यू आर एन ऑप्शंस ट्रेडर। लेट मी आस्क यू वन वेरी क्विक क्वेश्चन हियर, व्हाट इज योर ट्रेडिंग कैपिटल? ट्रेडिंग कैपिटल या इन्वेस्टमेंट कैपिटल, या आप कितना रिस्क लेते हैं ट्रेड करने के लिए? लेट मी आस्क यू वेरी वेरी क्विकली, एंड इफ यू आर वाचिंग दिस ऑन यूट्यूब, please do not hesitate to put on the chat, do not hesitate to comment, at least do that, जिससे पता चलेगा। Now many of you who has a trading capital of around 0 to 1 lakh or 1 to 5 lakh and you want to make money from the markets, you need to ensure to use leverage. Leverage का मतलब होता है options या futures यूज करना पड़ेगा ना। ऑप्शंस को सही तरीके से यूज करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। वो जितना जल्दी पैसा देता है उससे ज्यादा जल्दी पैसा ले भी लेता है। हुआ है आपके साथ कि कमाया बहुत और उससे ही ज्यादा जल्दी पैसा गवा भी दिया, बिकॉज यू आर लुकिंग एट ऑप्शंस विदाउट हैविंग द मंत्रस which is required to combine for trading options. It's very important. It's very important. So मैं इसलिए बहुत quickly ये poll ले रहा हूँ. How, what is your investment capital? Now I'm ending the poll. I can clearly see so many of you, and I'm sure many of you want to trade the entire concept of options. You want to learn and trade that. सो हमने क्या किया, जो जो ऑप्शंस मंत्र और सूत्र ऑफ वेव्स दोनों को कंबाइन करके हम कहते हैं त्रिशूल. त्रिशूल मींस थ्री पावरफुल टेक्निक अगेन, which is about options, which is about Elliott wave, and which is about neo wave. These three powerful techniques, we call it as Trishul. It's three. So what is important is to essentially combine this technique, whether you use Bollinger Bands, whether you use moving average, use Ichimoku cloud, super trend, wave theory or time. ये पता होना चाहिए कौन से समय में कौन से टेक्निक को अप्लाई करना है और किस तरीके से ट्रेड निकालना है. So it's very crucial that you first understand the overall concept, the overall context, I would say, of the market. Context of the market क्या होता है मालूम है यार? आज मुझे सेल करने का मार्केट लग रहा है, या मुझे लग रहा है कि एक हफ्ता सेलिंग में होगा या 10 दिन सेलिंग में होगा. यू नो, आई हैव ऑलरेडी फोरकास्टेड कि मार्केट बाय कब से बनेगा, सेल कब से होगा, ऑलरेडी डन दैट. सो अगर आपको लग रहा है कि मार्केट सेलिंग में जाएगा, तो आपको पता है कि अभी आपको नेक्स्ट हफ्ते भर या 10 दिन तक यू हैव टू लुक फॉर सेलिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी. सो यू हैव won 50% ऑफ द बैटल, and that conviction of trading will come only if you know wave theory. Now that you know that 10 days, there is after 10 days, there is a time cycle which is going to reverse up. So you know that you will adopt this strategy of sell on rise for next 10 days, maybe for next 15 days, maybe next 5 days. That's what you can do. And पैसा बनता कहां पर है मालूम है आपको? Maximum amount of time, the most amount of money that I think can be made is swing trading. क्योंकि स्विंग ट्रेडिंग में अगर आपने एक बार पोजीशंस ली, you just have to keep riding that positions until the end. You don't have to second guess, you don't have to do anything. You have to follow a simple method of trend following. अभी ये ट्रेंड फॉलोइंग क्या होता है, कैसे करना है, ये सारी चीजें हम ब्रह्मास्त्र में करते हैं. तो संक्षेप में, इन अ ब्रीफ, इफ आई हैव टू टेल यू, ब्रह्मास्त्र contains tradership, which is 3 months of trading along with me. I discuss about my positions, what I am doing when we meet once a week. जब हम मिलते, I also talk about what I did, how I risk managed, how I managed to save myself, और whether I made money, I lost money. सारी चीजें यार, नुकसान होता है, किसने बोला नहीं होता है. But as I said, when you lose less. When you make money, make more. So that is tradership, in which we also do multi-bagger stock selection. We do momentum stock selection. We create an algo, short algo बनाते stock selection के लिए, which I use also for playing across various shows, right? कैसे बनाता हूँ मैं, कैसे identify करता हूँ वो वॉल्यूम बजर्स को, वो ब्रेकआउट स्टॉक्स को, ये सारी चीजें हम करते हैं ट्रेडरशिप में. Okay, over the period of 3 months. Now, as I said, Brahmastra contains tradership. Then it also contains about options mantra, which will have different complete strategy for options. It talks about from options mantra, we move on slowly. We meet again for live trading session. We do live trading. We take trades together. Index options देखते हैं, ये देखते हैं कि कहां पर opportunity है, so that you understand. So once you know the context of the market, then you have to have the signal for the market. You know, सिग्नल का मतलब होता है कहां पर एग्जैक्टली हमें पुल करना है. अगर आपने मेरा सूत्र ऑफ वेव्स अटेंड किया होगा, आई हैव मेंशन्ड इट वेरी वेरी क्लियरली, कौन से लेवल के ऊपर 2 स्टेज कंफर्मेशन आ रहा है और वहां पर हमें अपॉर्चुनिटी वापस से मिलेगी, एंड कैसे हमें उसे देखना है, कैसे ट्रेड लेना है. दैट इज द पावर. सो दैट कंटेन्स about signal. So we look at it in live trading. Then we build up on those live trading sessions. Then we build up on risk money management. We look at the trades that we have to take from options mantra. Then we move on to Sutra of Waves. From the Sutra of Waves, we look at these techniques, as I have already talked about, Fibonacci trading system with Neo Wave, Elliott Wave. From there, we will again practice that. After practicing those techniques and tools, we move on to learning about more about time cycles. So ये सारी चीजें हम करते हैं, which is called as a Brahmastra, which is known as the entire concept of Brahmastra is all about. साथ ही में we create a private Telegram group which is going to be with you for lifetime. That's the aim. So that you keep learning from one another. So there is a possibility of networking with similar minded people who want to prepare themselves from all angles. So because there are people from India, there are people from different states, there are people from outside India, Singapore, US, UK, सब जगह से लोग आते हैं to, you know, contribute towards that. They might be trading commodities or forex market or Indian markets. सबसे सीखने मिलता है यार दोस्तों. and I'm anyways there. And there are senior mentees who are going to be there also, who is going to give you a complete understanding about how to, whether you're doing it right, whether you're doing it wrong. And I'm anyways going to be there. And it does not end in 3 months. The mentorship or Brahmastra program, after the 3-month sessions are over, we also have exclusive session for mentees where you will be able to ask your queries, solve your doubts, interact, do a lot of things. So wo chalega. There will be exclusive sessions, as I said, which you will be a part of even after the Brahmastra is over. So this is how the entire ecosystem we are trying to create in order to ensure that you learn the best of the method that is available and you become one of the finest traders. And दोस्तों बॉटम लाइन ये है, अगर मैं कर सकता हूं तो आप भी कर सकते हो. ऐसा नहीं जरूरी है कि you need a very big IQ. You need confidence, you need conviction, you need a method, and you need a mentor. A mentor can reduce your time of learning, which can take months or years, into a short capsule, because I have seen it. I know what is working, what is not working, how it has to be looked at, how it has to be applied, all of those things. And you need to have that trust. Only if you have that trust, you will be able to make it big in the market. And पैसा बनता है trading करके, invest करके. It is possible to make money. Whether you're options buyer, option seller, or if you are someone who wants to quit your job, do trading as a full time, or someone who wants to generate that passive source of income along with the job or business that you are doing, you want to have that additional source of income. If you want to do that, it is possible to do that from the markets. It is not satta bazaar. It's a science in which if you trade along with the risk management, you can make money. So it's a science, is what I say. It's the every movement. If you understand the concepts of waves, each movement is amazing. It's beautiful way of looking at things. And I don't clutter it with too many indicators. Simple रखते हैं यार. Simple wave theory apply करो, time करो, साथ ही में अगर आपको price action apply करो, that is what is required. Because भाव भगवान छे, समय बलवान छे, and ये बहुत जरूरी है दोनों चीज को सही तरीके से combine करना. So our Brahmastra on timing the market is going to focus on every aspect for a trader to build that confidence, to build that conviction, and to come out as a fearless trader. And ये मैं नहीं कह रहा. So many of the mentees who are here can vouch for it that their trading is no longer anxiety driven. Their trading now is absolutely fearless and they enjoy what they do. I enjoy what I do because I love traveling. I love trading. Without trading, I can't really do anything. So, and ऐसा नहीं है कि ट्रेड करने के लिए पूरे दिन स्क्रीन के सामने बैठना है. स्क्रीन के सामने बैठना जरूरी नहीं है दोस्तों. मेरे भी इंटरव्यूज होते हैं, आप देखते रहते हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें होती है. So you don't have to be in front of the screen if you want to trade well. So this Brahmastra is going to start in March. There is going to be a session of Kal Chakra, which is going to be in February. And we are giving that Kal Chakra exclusively to all the Brahmastra participants of March so that they can learn from this Kal Chakra, the learning. So अगर आप आज register करते ब्रह्मास्त्र के program के लिए, you will be starting with today itself. Your learning starts today, because if you register today, you get the early bird offer, plus you get access to Master of Technical Analysis program, plus you get access to the current त्रिशूल प्रोग्राम जो अभी हुआ है रिसेंटली, हाल ही में जो हुआ है, उसका एक्सेस आपको मिलेगा. इसका Q&A सेशन होगा जिसको आप अटेंड करेंगे लाइव, प्लस आप वापस से त्रिशूल प्रोग्राम को ब्रह्मास्त्र का जब प्रोग्राम होगा उसके साथ में अटेंड करेंगे. यू विल बी अटेंडिंग द ब्रह्मास्त्र प्रोग्राम अगेन, द त्रिशूल प्रोग्राम अगेन along with the ब्रह्मास्त्र. सो इन अ नटशेल आप 2 बार रिवाइज करेंगे त्रिशूल को, और साथ में you will be also getting access to the key 20 bonus videos, which is important. आज ही मिलेगा, तो आपकी लर्निंग अभी वेब से नहीं. So Brahmastra tradership is starting from March, but Kal Chakra is going to be in Feb, and you will get access to tradership, access to the options mantra, Sutra of Waves, Aaj, Master of Technical Analysis, plus, as I said, 20 bonus videos. All of these things you'll be getting it today. So your learning starts today, not later on. And the pricing for this program right now is 1,20,000 plus taxes. You can be a part of it, which is going to be a wonderful journey of learning this entire program, and it's going to change the very way you ever see the market. So if you want to register, you can simply click on the link of which is shared across by my colleague. And as I said, it is going to be an amazing learning, which is going to be very, very clearly about trading the market, investing. Agar if you are someone who wants to be an investor, how to select those stocks, how to when to enter the market. मैं तो कहता हूँ यार, majority of the people say that you cannot trade the you cannot time the market, and I am the guy who is saying that you can absolutely time the market. You can time the market to the very day, very hour, and very minute, and it is possible to do that. So are you ready to be a part of this wonderful Brahmastra program, and are you ready to become the Brahmi? That is what my question to every one of you is. If you are ready, then you need to act now. You need to take that step forward. You need to register on the link which is shared by my colleague. I'll also share it across with all of you. And साथ ही में एक और चीज का ध्यान देना है दोस्तों, अगर आप यहाँ पर, जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, कि अगर आप यहाँ पर ट्रेड करके पैसा कमाना चाहते हो, you need to have a mentor. Whether you do it with me, do it with anyone else, but you need someone who can guide you, who can handhold you, and who can tell you how it works. So here is the link. Very quickly, I'm just going to share it across, and it's going to be an amazing journey, and I'll be open to answer any or every question of yours that you might have. It's going to be lovely to have you all here as a Brahmi. My aim and mission is only one. If I am able to trade and it works for me, it will work for you. And my mission is to ensure people should not just trade blindly. I see so many of them just gut feeling lag raha hai, impulsive trade liya, fear of missing out ho raha hai, trade le liya. All of those things is what you are doing. So also I'm going to also open up a token link for all of you who wants to register for this Brahmastra program. You can simply go on this link here which is shared, and you can be a part of this wonderful learning experience. Also, you can pay the token amount which is shared by my colleague. The token amount is shared. The token amount of 10K आप pay कर सकते हो. Once you pay, you will have to register within 24 hours. Once you do that, then you will be able to get access to everything that I have talked about. So as I said, the pricing of Brahmastra is going to be more. See, the original pricing 2,80,000 नहीं है. The original pricing should be 3,78,000. Producer साहब उसे revise करिए, because we are revising the pricing for the Brahmastra program. So ensure that you revise the pricing at 3,78,000. But under the discount offer, it is going to be 1,20,000 plus taxes. Is the offer price that I am giving it to you for today, because you are going to simply see how it works, how it is going to change the very way of looking at the market. The token link is shared across by my colleague. Please share it across even on YouTube, so that everyone who is there can be a part of this wonderful journey of trading the market. और साथ ही में दोस्तों, मैं एक बहुत ही क्विकली पोल भी लेना चाहता हूँ, just to understand that if you are here for learning this entire science of trading, and you want to be clearly knowing about this market and about Brahmastra. So 3 months of Brahmastra is the poll that I'm launching right now, and you can simply register on this. You can simply participate in the poll. Meanwhile, my questions leta hu. Okay, the fees is paid for Om and Trishul done recently. Deepak, sure, not a problem. Let me tell my team कि आपने अभी के प्रोग्राम में अगर त्रिशूल के लिए रजिस्टर किया है, we will convert that Trishul into a Brahmastra. Don't worry about it. So they will contact you. Just they will share the link right now with you, and you can simply register for that, and you will get all of these things. And the best part, Deepak, is what? अगर आप त्रिशूल प्रोग्राम में थे ही, you might have witnessed how we looked at the concepts in such a fabulous fashion, right? और देखा होगा आपने सूत्र ऑफ वेव्स में कैसे हमने बात की थी कि ये वेव बी का पुल बैक है, वेव सी आना है, एंड इफ यू लुक एट इट, इट वर्कड वंडर्स. एंड साथ ही में लेवल की भी बात की थी हमने, एंड लुक एट इट. सो एज आई सेड, इट्स you witnessed it, and fortunately this time for the Sutra of Ways we had Saturday working and we did it in the live program, right? And you saw the power of how it is possible, how I give away those levels over the weekend and how it works. Okay. Brahmastra means the weapon which cannot go away without hitting the target. Exactly. That's the name, and that's why the name of Brahmastra, and that is what we do. Okay. How many days the market is going down? Market के बारे में हम बात करेंगे बाद में separately, where I want to show you completely as per the chart how it is possible to do, what it is possible to do, and I'm going to do that. Prajakta is saying that S Sutra Wave session was absolutely amazing, learned a lot, captured 300 plus points on Nifty today. Thanks a lot. क्या बात है प्राजक्ता, you can be a part of this. अगर सोचिए आपने 2 दिन के सूत्र ऑफ वेव्स में 300 पॉइंट निफ्टी का कैप्चर किया एक दिन के अंदर, तो अगर आप ब्रह्मास्त्र में होंगे तो कैसे हम मार्केट को देख रहे, हर एक चीज आप समझेंगे, हर एक स्टेप आप देखेंगे, इट विल सिंपली ब्लो यू ऑफ. एंड आई एम रियली ग्लैड फॉर यू, हैप्पी फॉर यू दैट आपने अप्लाई किया वो टेक्निक एंड इट वर्कड ब्रिलियंटली फॉर यू ऑल. दैट इज अमेजिंग. ओके, देयर आर मेनी चैट्स एंड क्वेश्चंस दैट इज कमिंग अप. यहाँ पर another question है, सर I have been a part of Trishul and simply changed my life. क्या बात है मोहन, glad to know that Trishul program से आपकी लाइफ चेंज हो गई. It is really amazing. It's really pleasure. I can see Naveen is here. Sir, I am from the Brahmastra batch and the way the entire structure of the program is really simple, powerful and I am able to apply it. ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया बात है मोहन कि आप सही तरीके से अप्लाई कर पा रहे हो, आप सीख पा रहे हो. सो लॉट ऑफ पीपल also keep asking me, see, कि I am a fresher and will I be able to do it? You don't have to worry because I will guide you, handhold you in every step by step aspect. लेकिन होमवर्क आपको करना होगा दोस्तों. होमवर्क करे बिना आपको कुछ नहीं मिले. अगर आप होमवर्क नहीं करेंगे, स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं ना हम, जब शुरू करते क्लास टीचर करता है, वही चीज गुरु करता है, जो आपको पकड़ के वो ABCD सिखाता है और बताता है इसे आपको मंत्र के तरफ बायहार्ट करना है. और वो मंत्र एक बार बायहार्ट हो गया फिर लाइफ चेंज हो जाती है. सो मेनी ऑफ द पीपल ऑल्सो से दैट दिस ब्रह्मास्त्र और मेंटरशिप प्रोग्राम हैज चेंज्ड आवर लाइफ, नॉट जस्ट फॉर ट्रेडिंग बट एवरी एस्पेक्ट. वी ऑल्सो डू अ शॉर्ट मेडिटेटिव प्रैक्टिस इन दैट, जिससे बहुत जरूरी है अपनाना अपनी लाइफ में. Sahil Rathod is here. He's saying, sir, sold call as discussed in Sutra of Ways yesterday and earned 7,000. क्या बात है. चलिए, बहुत बढ़िया है कि आप लोगों को ये त्रिशूल, सूत्र ऑफ वेज और ये प्रोग्राम से इतना फायदा हो रहा है. बट दोस्तों साथ ही में, एज आई सेड, यू नीड टू एंश्योर टू अप्लाई these concepts in complete totality. Okay, agar if you want to build up, so as I said, it contains various astra on wave theory. I will ensure you become one of the finest wave trader. If you want to build up on time, you can be one of the finest time traders. So you can club these aspects of trading and you can do that. It is possible. So, or you want to practice every single thing I do. I am going to give away everything that I know to every single one of you, and you can do that. So it's going to be an amazing learning, a wonderful journey. It is just that difference between majority of the trader and a few who are making money is just that they have taken that step forward. They have overcome their compulsive behavior and they have a mentor who guides them what to do, how to go about it, and what is the weakness and strength. तो ये सारी चीजें हम करेंगे and that is very crucial for you to understand and look at it. Awesome guys, so आज के लिए इतना ही. I can see here Vishal sir, I have just registered as a paid the token amount for Sutra, sorry, token amount from Brahmastra. आपने शायद सूत्र wrong लिख दिया, तो you have paid the token amount from Brahmastra. Absolutely fantastic. Welcome on board and you will have all the details, everything, पूरा कैलेंडर आपके साथ शेयर हो जाएगा। और ये जो सेशंस होंगे ये 3 घंटे के वीकडे में शाम को होंगे। It will be recorded also, and you will be given that recording for a period of 3 months, so you can go through it even later on again and again, and I will be giving you everything that you require to make it happen. So लाल जी भाई बोल रहे सर हमको आपके पास बुला लीजिए। मेरे पास आके क्या करोगे यार, मार्केट के पास जाओगे तो पैसा बढ़ेगा। सो इट्स गोइंग टू बी, you have to be closer to the market rather than me. If you look at the prices will yield to you. I'm telling you, you have to constantly see the price and it will happen to you. Awesome guys, so आज के लिए इतना ही। Be a part of this wonderful journey, and it is going to be simply amazing. And if you have any challenges, any questions, you can simply contact my colleague on 99204. मैं लिख ही देता हूँ 22202, and it's going to be a wonderful way of trading the markets. Become a wonderful trader, guys. I'm just going to make a note here and be a part of this journey. And your learning for the Brahmastra will start today if you are a part of even the March program, because today is the learning and the exclusive Kal Chakra. We are giving it only to the Brahmis who are registering today. So that's what we are doing right now. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful time. Become a wonderful trader. Ashish Kyal signing off.